Chris Bedford is executive editor of the Common Sense Society. He joins us tonight. Hey, Chris. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Maybe this is like a human thing where when really serious things start to happen, you decide to, rearrange the books in your bookshelf or something. But I've never seen more frivolous coverage of anything in my life than what we're watching now.
It's looking more and more like late stages of pagan Rome, where no one seems to have the answers. The Republican Party, by the way, doesn't seem to have the answers to the fact that globalization has hollowed out the American economy, that the wokesters are taking over corporate life, taking over sports, taking over Hollywood, that children are being attacked in their schools. But the Democrats have become like Nero's court, where you just look to there and it's a grotesque theater to distract people. This was supposedly about the Respect for Marriage Act you were talking about. What about gay couples or interracial couples are represented by a man dressing up as a ridiculous stereotype of a woman and prancing back and forth? What about respect for marriage is persecuting Christians and people who refuse to go along with this bill? That's what they're focused on. And it seems to me their ideology stops a lot of the people in the White House from actually tackling what's going on at the border. They're so committed to what's going on in Ukraine, they can't even see nuclear war as it comes at them in the face. So this handed over control to this pageantry and these woke children, and this is what we're getting. And the American people are suffering, and they're putting on this kind of theater.
I would have respect, and I do have respect, actually, for people who disagree with me, but who are trying hard to arrive at the right answer. I mean, I think that's worth respecting. Effort is worth respecting. They're not even trying.
No, they're pushing their own kind of theater here. And just like you said, who is this lynching act actually defending? What is this actually protecting? This is just not even really just a base card as much as it is simply a distraction. It's been something that Joe Biden's done for years. He said in the campaign trail against Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan, milquetoast as you can get, that the Republicans are going to put y'all back in chains. But at the same time, no one in Washington is actually tackling what's going on, whether it's offshoring, whether it's the threat of China, whether it's the fact that we're engaged in the wrong theater, whether it's the fact that our borders collapse. The Republicans keep on saying things like Ma Wall, we're going to put that back into place, and we're going to read the Constitution on the House floor again, like Kevin McCarthy's pushing. But how does it actually solve the rot that we have here in this country? People can tell there's still a good beating heart in the heartland of America. There are good people who are ready to work on this. But in our capital cities, in Washington, D.C., there's a lot of ugliness.
That's totally true. Everything you said is true. And there are great people, the best people in this country, and a lot of smart, dedicated, brave people. And you hope one rises to the top. You really do in this next political cycle. Chris Bedford, great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.